For many years, most of its history, America has stood apart, in isolation from most of the rest of the world, separated from the other great and comparatively ancient powers by 2 oceans and thousands of miles. We have long lived in the solitude of our own image and counsel, allowing only one primary language and reveling in a notion of freedom not quite earned. America was colonized literally by Europeans who, over time, began to see themselves as one race. In the old country, they identified themselves by religion and language, by subtle and not so subtle physical differences, by bloodlines and names and region. It was only on the shores of America where the modern notion of race became the great uniting and the great dividing issue. Identity for the African was defined by art and song, language and religion, clothing, and the food that people ate. But in America, separated out from common language groups and tribal affiliation, the African became the black man. Another economic conquest of the European and those of the Middle East. If I know that I'm a black man and you know that you're white, if we believe that Arabs are all Muslims and that Muslims are all the same and that they all are wrong and we are right, how can I change the definitions that have survived past their own contradictions, their own expiration dates? We live inside of a lie, and we have to deny something that everybody knows is true. Race is based on gold and cotton and rice, on land, on the perpetuity of slavery and death. Lower your claim to a fictive identity, and you will see there's a world out there that flows with the milk and honey of human kindness.